Hey, you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, and today I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at naughtylove2020 at gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable, and please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One. Yes. Hey, what's up, Naughty Crew? Welcome back to my channel, Naughty Love Movement. It's your host, Naughty, bring you the latest and trending topics, and I vlog my life. I promise y'all a full live tonight. So here we are in chow. It is so much drama going on, and we're going to touch on everything that I possibly could. I'm going to try to compact it all into 1 hour. Please, as you load up in the room, thumbs up the video, share it out. And if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Please subscribe. Okay. Of course, donations are definitely appreciated. And please follow me on the free apps. Oh, sorry. I got one more story. I got to shout out to James for this story because I've been meaning to do this story. What is going on with these nurses and the babies? Okay. Mm. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, so it's I'm gonna have to read it off my phone. I'm gonna have to read it off my phone. Yes, we're gonna get into the Virginia nurse who was violating the little black babies specifically. She got arrested. I want to dive into that story. I mean, racism is real and still alive. I want to touch on them certifying the election today. Trump, he has officially won. Child, we got so much to get into. Got some updates on the diddler. hmm Got some updates on the diddler for sure. He is losing his rabbit ass mind, but his ego is still be out of this world, child. Out of this world. True narcissism. I mean, he's standing on business when it comes to that. All right. He is out here blasting about the Peacock series, all right? And let's not mention that his lawyers are firing back and trying to say the prosecution doesn't have any evidence and they're trying to move things along faster. Um, Now, I believe the prosecution on December 31st had to present the evidence that they had. Hey, Durags. Hey, Tells. Thank y'all for joining me. Narcissism is at an all-time high, even in my personal life, child. And I say, I don't give a, I don't care what you think. My value is not in what you think, and I'm just giving you two. I don't give a fuck, and they know who this is directed at. If it don't apply, let it fly. But the narcissism in my life, they trying me, child. They trying to try me. Do trying to try your girl. Like, I don't give a, I don't care. It's just like that. All right, anyway. We're gonna get into Coi Leray talking about her pregnancy. And the first thing I thought about when she announced it, I said, I wonder what Benzino think, because they don't have no relationship at all. How does it feel finding out that you're gonna be a grandfather on the internet? Child, he another narcissist that need to go kick rocks with sandals on. Yes, please thumbs up this video. I want to get into 50 Cent residency. Hey, Bree. I want to get into 50 Cent residency because Hot 97 think they slick, but I caught it. I caught it just in time. But things seem to be going well with his residency. I'm quite frankly, I'm a little upset that I'm not there. He's a window shopper. 50 got them box. I don't care what nobody say, and I'll be the whole concert, okay? But I'm gonna catch you 50 in this lifetime. I'm gonna catch you or whatever. But I got some highlights and things like that. And Hot 97 was hating, y'all. They was hating. We got Remy Ma and Easy to Block confirming their relationship like we care. Duh, y'all been confirmed it. Okay. What else we got? Jaiyden Alexis trolling Krishan. On some old footage that popped out when she first had Junior and Carlissa met Junior. She was talking mad slick, and now look at you. Look at you. Crack rock, look at you. Whole idiot out here in these streets. Seriously, like, cause I ain't fucking with you, and that's why I ain't put you on the thumbnail. Okay. Who else we got? Oh, Shamar. Crashing out, child. Crashing out. Now, Tasha K reported a while ago that his manager was stealing from him and taking advantage of him, and it's coming to fruition now. Absolutely. And so much more. We got Cardi B speaking on motherhood. We got pastors getting arrested and detained in a kidnapping due to a custody battle. You know what else we got, Naughty Crew? Thumbs up this video. We got the release of the Jordans for 2025. If anybody know me, y'all know I love me some Jordans. Shout out to, what is this? Insane Sneaker, okay? For releasing Jordan brand release for 2025. Y'all know I'm a sneakerhead, and I vow I wasn't buying no sneakers until the end of next summer because I got enough sneakers. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna, because if an exclusive pair come out, I want them. Okay, to all my sneakerheads out there, thumbs up this video. Okay, let's look at these sneakers. Here we go. These the Air Jordan 5s, the women's Earths. I don't have these colors. And these the 3s, these the 6s. They like bubblegum colors. I like bright, pretty colors like that. Like, I will rock those for real. The ones on the bottom. These the Dunks. They are the Air One Lows, Year of the Snake. So they got snakes there on them. These are the Concretes, the Air Jordan 3s. These the Valentine's Day edition. These the Air Jordan highs. I don't like the highs. I like the mids. Because I'm short. So the highs be really high on my legs. You know what I mean? But I got these colors already in suede. Yes. Holla at you, girl. Air Jordan 5s, the black metallics, okay. The Fragment Union Air Jordan 1s, they highs though. See, all of them coming out in highs because I would rock with these two. They exclusive. The Air Jordan 4 sea foams. Yeah, see, I got like the ones like these, but it's suede. These been around before. They re-releasing them without the concrete on them. I don't like these at all. Yeah, no to none of all of them. I got these in the pink and white. Now these might be exclusive, but they high, so I don't want no highs. You know, just so y'all won't be picking out no fake sneakers, okay? I gotta make sure my naughty crew be correct because there's a lot of plagiarism when it comes to Jordans, okay? Especially in Jersey. These came out in the mids already. And I ain't even want those. They like velour. I'm not a big fan of velour. All white, all white. Nah. I don't like none of those. So I should be good until next summer because I don't like none of these. Not like that. I don't like the lows. These rookie of the years. They'll probably be worth money in years, but I might rock with the pink though. The pink is alright. I got a small foot, so look, this Travis Scott's Fragment X Air Jordan 1 lows. What's with the check being backwards? Nigel Sylvester, Air 4s, the Firewood Orange, Air 8 Aquas, Year of the Snake. I don't see no snake skin on them. All right, so there you have it. That's the release of the Jordans. I'm not really impressed. Do-Rag said no. Do-Rag's an Air Max man. He like that bounce, that support. That's the release of the Jordans for 2025, and I am not impressed. Okay, so I should be good until next year. I meant to say the end of this summer. I should be good for the year because I already got what I got. You know what I'm saying? I got the denim ones. Hot. Love them. Only ones I want some silver, like metallic ones, but I got some. They dope. They like silver, gold, and black. They dope. I'll show it to you at the end of the show or whatever. I'm a sneakerhead, so I always be looking for things like this. Now, Ricky Smiley, baby mama, has responded, and I want to bring you guys the response. All right, as you all know, he revealed that he found out that he was the father of twins, which I don't believe not 1 second that he didn't know in 5 years that wasn't his kids, especially if they've been around and stuff like that. And we got the original father out here dragging for filth. Do y'all need a reminder? Let me pull it up, okay? Let me do my due diligence and pull it up, okay? So the alleged father was not happy, okay? He was not happy. He dragged Ricky and the baby mama for filth because he felt like they both knew all along, and I feel like they did too.
Anniversary of my son's death, I found out I have 5-year-old identical twin, beautiful daughters. I got a phone call from an ex-girlfriend. She went to court, found out that those identical twin daughters was not her ex-boyfriend. The whole time, here they are my biological daughters.
Let me just clear up.
Okay. Those are his biological kids. I don't believe for not 1 second that he didn't know. And the alleged father, the original father, is going in. He like, oh, hell no. Here you go. They look a lot alike, him and Ricky. They really, really do. Okay, I'm just giving y'all a refresher. Shout out to
appreciate y'all for reaching out to me, man. Cause watching that video is so disgusting. It's wicked. And it triggered me, man. Like, I'll never get over that situation. For 5 years, man, they knew. For 5 years. The mama in on it, the grandma in on it, and the real victims are those twin girls and her oldest daughter. And he been calling her his daughter too, man. This shit's so crazy, man, but they don't understand. Man, I don't take care of your girls. Having her dust-ass homegirls harassing me and got her, even her brother just passed away. That nigga just died. And before he died, he was mad at me. He was mad at me thinking I was some ain't shit nigga. And that whole time, bro, I'm like, so I'm trying to beat it. I'm trying to fight for my kids, and she just pulling it back.
All right, so as you can see, he is not happy. I do not believe that Ricky Smiley did not know these was his kids. I don't. And that's heartbreaking when you have an attachment to kids and you've been fighting for them and things like that, and come to find out they not yours. And at the end of the day, they mama, she's spreading that puss a little bit too thin, if you ask me. Okay, and it do not look good for her. So she has responded, and I have her response, y'all. Child. Here she go. Her name is Miss Hill or something like that. She took to Twitter and she said, to be rightfully honest, my twins' biological dad was the very first person informed that I was pregnant. No one had the joy of raising them as their dad. That was all me for those 4 years. I tried to stay quiet, but don't speak on a situation unless you know the truth or have both sides. There's 3 sides to every story. Yeah. In this case, it's 4 sides. His side, your side, and the truth. Them twins and Disney having a ball. So, Ricky has been spoiling to death. He have been spoiling them to death. Let me see if I could, because he been posting them and everything. And the original father, the one that was just going off, the Ricky Smiley knockoff. Yeah, he tried to say they was messing around from when she was 17, but there is no proof of that. Ricky Smiley is definitely a liar. He's different. Okay, let me see if I can find him. Here you go. Remember Cat Williams on Shay Club Shay was like, Ricky Smiley is a liar. Okay. Here go the twins right here.
Yeah. I want to see the clouds.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah. We're going to fast.
Look. Here we go. Going up. We're
Right.
going up.
So the caption says, me and my daughters on their first flight last year when we were heading to Disney World. Okay. So at the end of the day, Ricky is stepping up, and to the other alleged, the presumed father, that's what I'm gonna call him. If you paid any child support, sue them. That's how you do that. Sue that. Yeah, it said last year. Let me see what y'all saying. Tells that I agree, Naughty. That dude been messy. I'm not saying the other guy is a good guy, but why is he being slandered? Like, he was the one who was duped, right? You gotta consider his feelings in this situation. But maybe there are things we don't know. I agree, and I'm just gonna go on what the proof is. And the fact is, she was grown when she had him 5 years ago, right? And there's a process. I'm sure Ricky wanted a blood test and things like that to really solidify that he was the father. And now he has stepped in and took over, period. And now she won't struggle taking care of them ever again. Right. Let's take a look at her post again. I feel like she been told, maybe he didn't believe it. I don't know. But let's look at this again. She said, to be rightfully honest, my twins' biological dad was the very first person informed that I was pregnant. Now, apparently they've been family friends. She's been around his family forever. See, I like to pick stuff apart, okay? No one had the joy of raising them as their dad. What does that mean, chick? Why is this man upset then? That was all me for those 4 years. I tried to stay quiet, but don't speak on situations unless you know. Well, child, give us some more information. That's what I say. Let me see what y'all saying. Look, Tell said he might as well spoil them. The truth will always come to light. And now now he messy. Might as well act like a Christian he claimed to be, child. And look, even that, the mask will come off eventually. He probably was lying. Them bright kids ain't mine. Men in the South are crazy. You're right. You know, I remember Voodoo had this on her channel. You know, black people, we got our own way of doing the DNA test. Because we be looking at the fingers, the ears, the feet, everything. Be looking for the birthmark behind the ear. Yes, his capture said last year. So he knew a year ago. Yes, they be playing at everybody's face. Hey, D. Smith. The fake dad never stepped up. Okay. That's what the post read to me. Hey, okay. At the end of the day, that's her response. At the end of the day, her and Ricky got to come together to be healthy co-parents for them girls. And it looks to me they being spoiled and they having a blast. So let them live, child. Let them live as long as he step up or whatever. But I'm like, what took us so long? What took us so long to come on with it? She was around him with the kids and everything. I'm just doing a couple of updates on stories we did. Naughty Crew. Asian doll, child. Asian doll is as ratchet as they come. And she need to get off them rugs, I swear. She is speaking on Megan Thee Stallion situation, and I'm like, why? Why? You are not relevant. I saw you perform last year. Horrible. It was disgusting. She came on the stage and mumbled for like 2 minutes. I showed y'all the footage. It might have got taken down. A lot of my look, Instagram been bugging y'all on me. Taking my footage down. They've been taking a lot of my yo-yo footage. Let me go to my profile to see if I can find Asian doll. If they didn't take it down. Let me see. I think they took it. That's Lola Brooks. Yeah, they took it down. That's how bad it was. I'm telling you, it was horrible. It was horrible. She seemed either inebriated. Let's just say she was under the influence of something or whatever. And so when she came and spoke out about Megan Thee Stallion, you know, her so-called the so-called lady called herself exposing a man that she ain't even claiming. Makes no sense to me. Like the clout chase is at an all-time high. People are doing any and everything to get some type of notoriety out here. And the young lady played herself because the only thing you exposed yourself to be was a whore. Okay, because you talking about he tricked off with you. That is nothing to be proud about. Well, here's what Asia Doll had to say. Shout out to his on site.
This whole situation just pissed me because like it's too bold. Like hoes be with 600 and be so happy you got a in common with her. Like be so happy, like, oh my gosh, she's the same. Let me expose him. Bro, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all expose me and mine. Bro, I'm putting up with a clip and y'all hoes getting too.
This ignorant ass. She's such an ignorant ass. Like you just diminish the meaning behind your message with your ignorant ghetto antics. Didn't you lose your man, King Von, the Ariel Illa, in a violent manner? And you gonna come up here with this ignorant?
Too bold. Bro, y'all ain't scared to expose somebody. Y'all ain't scared to. Let's go. Damn, bro. Don't even be that.
I want when I call you. Hoes ain't spell me, why would I spell them? With a bad bitch, I'm not sharing him. Ay, we ain't together.
That girl ain't proved nothing by revealing them text messages. And at the end of the day, Megan has not claimed that as her man. They took a picture together. That doesn't mean that's her man. That doesn't mean that she, and guess what, ho? I'm going to say it. Guess what?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Asian doll, you played yourself too. You need to grow up. Now she the crib keeper. He only Bree. He only sent $100. Where was the tricking? So you trying to tell me your cool cat only worth $100? Oh, you a cheap hoe. That's that on that. Asian dog, go sit down somewhere. Go try to make an album or something. Y'all heard about that Kip lawsuit. If we have time, we'll get into it. But congratulations is in order for Nia Long, child. She is finally getting the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Nia Long will be honored with the star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2025, a well-deserved recognition of her remarkable career spanning over 4 decades in film and television. Yeah, Nia has been in everything. Some of my faves. Y'all name me some of y'all fave Nia Long movies. Love Jones, classic. Are We There? That I loved her in that. Her and Ice Cube together. I loved her in Empire. Y'all name some of y'all favorite Nia Long. Love Jones. Tell said Love Jones. Deshaun said, Meg said she take pictures with them and treat them like a fan. LOL, right? Tell said, Asian doll and the rest of the 304s get on my nerves with Zeus. I hate all the Zeus people. Like, can we leave all of them in 2024? I wish. But you know what they revealed? That Zeus Views is up there with Stars, the app. Yes. So congratulations to Nia Long. Y'all leave it in the comments. Let me know what y'all favorite movie is. I love her. I loved her from back in the day. And speaking of Nia Long, I remember I showed this on my channel where all of the men from like The Best Men got together, and now they finally revealed what this was about, and it looks like they came together. They reunited to launch their own bourbon brand. So I thought this was dope, and they all look handsome. I'll try it. Yes. Just based on Mars Chestnut having a hand in it, child. He a chocolatey. Woo! Oh, you loved her in The Best Man. I loved her in The Best Man too. I like all the Best Man sequel, even down to the series. So everybody's winning. You know, this group of actors, they kind of all look out for each other. And they keep each other relevant. And that's what I love about them. You don't see no hate. You don't see no hate coming from them, that side. Okay. They all support each other. All right. Up next, I want to get into 50 Cent and his y'all know he in Vegas, child. But let's start off a little messy because he trolled it and he got them to take it down. I said, I'm glad I captured this. Don't you know Hot 97 was trying to diss his residency? So yeah, this is 3 days ago. 50 Cent's residency called the worst show in Las Vegas history, right? So you know 50 trolled them. And now this has now been taken down. Yes, Mars Chestnut is fine. He is fine. Yes, the original talk in London. But I was like, I can't believe they said that because everybody rolling up to the Vegas residency. I know I wish I could be there, okay? But 50, he clapped back, okay? But first, let's get into some highlights. Ain't this him? You know, he chilling. He look good. Okay? He chilling. The party's not over yet. I got 2 more shows left. I wish I could go. I having a good old time. And guess who rolled up? Topanga from Boy Meets World. Chill. Ain't they cute? So how is it the worst? Topanga was there. Topanga was there. Haters. They hate us. Okay. Danielle Fishel, known for her role as Topanga on the TV show Boy Meets World, takes a pic with 50 Cent during a meet and greet at his Las Vegas residency. And I am here for it, okay? Go ahead, Topanga. I thought I had some video. Hold on, let me see. Nope, I don't. It's okay. But 50 responded. He said 2024 was good. 2025 will be great. I guess so. You almost a billionaire. But this is all the magazine covers he graced the cover of in 2024. Billboard, The Hollywood Reporter, The Enthusiast, Las Vegas, Light Living, Men's Health with Method Man, child. This good eye candy from my naughty crew, okay? Who else showed up? Vin Rams was there. Let me see. Here we go. Okay.
Good. I like power.
You like power. I like guns and butter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know it lines everything.
Last time I saw you perform was in Toronto like 10 years ago, maybe. So the show was a good show, man. Yeah, the show was
Glad you
good.
made it out, man.
Me too.
Wonderful. Your names look good.
Good. I like power.
You like power.
Okay, he looking good. About the worst show. What they talk about? Well, 50 claps back. Okay, shout out to It's On Site. You know he going to troll. 50 claps back at critics calling his Las Vegas residency the worst show ever. Says, I don't have records that require me to fly in Africa like Chris Brown. He is crazy.
He was supposed to say some shit like 50 be doing this shit. That's what I'm gonna do. You don't say the music was bad, man. Fuck all that, man. What you thought I was gonna be out here rollerblading like Usher and shit? I see some shit Chris Brown was flying in Africa. I don't have records to require me to fly in Africa. If y'all not tired, let me see you put your hands up one time. He was supposed to say some shit like.
All right, so he clapped back. Hot 97, y'all did not catch that, okay? And the only thing he did was make y'all take it down, okay? All right. Now, in other news, let's get into Donald Trump. The judge has made a decision because they tried to delay the sentencing. Please thumbs up this video, share this live out. All right, oops, judge has denied Donald Trump attempt to postpone his sentencing ahead of his inauguration. Breaking, a New York judge has denied President-elect Donald Trump request to postpone his Friday sentencing while he appeals. That judge, he is like, your privilege is not going to work today, sir. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talks for capturing this. And on the tail end of that, we had the election certified today, all right? Yeah, we're just gonna watch briefly. Shout out to what's this? The Washington Post. This falls under fair use commentary. Here we go. We're just going to watch a little bit of it because we know what the results are at the end of the day.
Session to verify the certificates and count the votes of the electors of the several states for President and Vice President of the United States. After ascertainment has been had that the certificates are authentic and correct in form, the tellers will count and make a list of the votes cast by the electors of the several states. The tellers on the part of the two houses will take their places at the clerk's desk.
Of the electoral vote of the state of Alabama seems to be regular in form and authentic, and it appears therefrom that Donald J. Trump of the state of Florida received 9 votes for president, and J.D. Vance of the state of Ohio received 9 votes for vice president.
Madam President, the certificate of the electoral vote of the state of Alaska seems to be regular in form and authentic, and it appears therefrom that Donald J. Trump of the state of Florida received 3 votes for president, and J.D. Vance of the state of Ohio received 3 votes for vice president.
Madam President, the certificate of the electoral vote of the state of Arizona seems to be regular in form and authentic, and it appears therefrom that Donald J. Trump of the state of Florida received 11 votes for president, and J.D. Vance of the state of Ohio received 11 votes for vice president.
Madam President, the certificate of the electoral vote of the state of Arkansas seems to be regular in form and authentic, and it appears therefrom that Donald J. Trump of the state of Florida received 6 votes for president, and J.D. Vance of the state of Ohio received 6 votes for vice president.
Madam President, the certificate of the electoral vote of the state of California seems to be regular in form and authentic, and it appears therefrom that Kamala D. Harris of the state of California received 54 votes for president, and Tim Walz of the state of Minnesota received 54 votes for vice president.
All right, I'm not going to go through this whole thing.
Madam President, the certificate of the electoral vote of the state of Colorado seems to be regular in form and authentic.
The undersigned, Deb Fisher and Amy Klobuchar, tellers on the part of the Senate, and Brian Steele and Joseph Morelle, tellers on the part of the House of Representatives, report the following as the result of the ascertainment and counting of the electoral vote for President and Vice President of the United States for the term beginning on the 20th day of January, 2025.
The state of the vote for the President of the United States as delivered to the President of the Senate is as follows. The whole number of the electors appointed to vote for President of the United States is 538. Within that whole number, the majority is 270. The votes for President of the United States are as follows. Donald J. Trump of the state of Florida has received 312 votes. Kamala D. Harris Kamala D. Harris of the state of California has received 226 votes. The whole number of electors appointed to vote for Vice President of the United States is 538. Within that whole number, a majority is 270. The votes for Vice President of the United States are as follows. J.D. Vance of the state of Ohio has received 312 votes. Tim Walz of the state of Minnesota has received 226 votes. This announcement of the state of the vote by the President of the Senate shall be deemed a sufficient declaration of the persons elected, President and Vice President of the United States, each for a term beginning on the 20th day of January 2025, and shall be entered together with the list of the votes on the journals of the House and the Senate. Thank you very much.
All right, you guys, so there you have it. The election has been certified. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. Y'all said that I hope they send him on a long arm vacation so that we can get our country back. Do y'all think he would go to jail? To be quite honest, do y'all think he going to go? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think he going to get some time. Put a 2 in the chat if his privilege is going to prevail. Y'all let me know. But the only thing that is probably going to happen is we get Musk as Perez. OFF about that either. Tell says she had more people standing for her. Very telling, right? Tells thinks it's the latter too. Like his privilege will prevail. I really feel like that. I mean, they let a criminal become the president. So why would I think they're going to let him go to jail? He'll probably get probation or something. Right. Tells. I know he ain't going, but I can hope. Oh, child. It just goes to show how lopsided our society is here in America. Criminals will prevail. Mm-hmm. Look who they had to trade for Brittany. What's her name? Brittany Garner to get free from Russia. Yeah. That shows you the state of things. Right, Deshaun? Having a sitting president on probation as well. I say the same thing. But you know what? Now, the way I operate, I believe the unbelievable at this point. Like, where there's a will, there's a way. Well, he's due to be sentenced. Let me see. As we previously reported, Trump was set to be sentenced after being found guilty on 34 counts in his hush money case. So, well, to no surprise, he tried to hold his own sentencing from happening ahead of his big January 20th moment, the inauguration. A New York judge has since denied Trump as the sentencing will happen on the 10th. As planned, unless Donald has the appeals courts order a stay. All right, it says it right here in the neighborhood talks. Here, let me pull it up. All right, it says, even if the sentencing happens, Trump is likely to face no jail time or significant repercussions per the judge. There, it's right there, y'all. He not going to jail. Hey, Corey. He's not the sitting president yet. But remember, the judge ruled that he is not immune from his sentencing. Right. Tells our country has turned into the laughing stock of the world. Shame. He's not the president until he takes the oath of office. You are so right. The judge found a loophole. Hey, Corey. Hey. All right. Up next, let's get into some happier noise. Let's get into Coi Leray. Talking about her pregnancy and motherhood. I always love Coi Leray. I can't stand her father. I don't like the way he treats her. To me, Benzino has an incestuous obsession with his daughter. He treats her just like he treats his girlfriends. And he has an unhealthy obsession with his daughter, but she has since put some boundaries up. All right, as you all know, Coi has announced her pregnancy to her on again, off again boyfriend, Trippie Redd. All right, and I thought this was so dope. She looks good. She's so little petite thing, okay? So very happy for her. And the fact, bringing a child into the world is always like a blessing to me. But she has since spoken on things she had to sacrifice and be a mother. Krishan hard-headed rock star, pay attention. This is what mothers do. They start sacrificing from the womb. Okay, so she was on the live and people were asking her questions about her pregnancy and the things that she had to give up. Here she goes. Shout out to
Before I found out, I was smoking all the way up to like 6 weeks, maybe. I didn't find out until I was like 6 weeks. So I had no clue. And then when I found out, I instantly stopped. It was like going cold turkey. But for me, it was just so easy because it's a mental thing. Like once you realize and find out that, like, hold on, you're about to be a mom, you're about to have a baby, you want to try to just do the best thing, not only for your child, but for yourself. And that's exactly what I did. And I just went straight cold turkey. And I don't smoke and I don't drink, of course. And I don't miss it. I don't think about it. I don't crave it. And now the smell makes me sick.
Shout out to Coi.
Yes, ma'am. It is crazy. Pregnancy is beautiful. Yes, I advise everybody to just.
Yes, it is. Krishan, hard-headed rock tart. This is what it means to be a mother. It starts when the child is in the womb and you start sacrificing. As soon as you're aware of that pregnancy, you start sacrificing right away so that you can have a healthy child.
Did I stop smoking before I found out? I was smoking.
Okay.
Really after I get off this live, go tell your mother you love her. Because I'm telling you, moms are the best. And now that I'm about to be a mom, I'm about to be the best mom ever. But I'm still Coi Leray. I'm just Coi Leray, the mommy.
So for those of you who don't know the background, Coi Leray and Blueface, they were kind of messing around and dating for a little while there, and then he cheated with Krishan Rock. This is why they are comparing the two in motherhood. But I'm glad she's trying to set a good example because people like the Sexy Reds, Krishan Rock, they trying to make smoking and drinking while pregnant cute, and it's not.
Really after I get off this live, go tell your mother you love her.
I love that for her.
We deliver.
Look, Krishan Rock, smoking blunt, pregnant.
certified. Get certified.
What's the? Oh, that's her.
Yeah, like I gotta be
Look.
hella sober. I'm like,
Okay.
oh hell no.
I feel you. I feel you.
He's like, we not about to talk about that. You know what? Bring it up.
Get your phone up. Get your phone on phone.
Oh shit.
We want to see your baby face.
Like, why aren't you telling her, like, yo, that's not cool? You pregnant. Hold her accountable. That's the problem. Even Blueface posted. He said, my son not healthy because she drank and smoked and got hit her whole pregnancy. She couldn't even take 1 month off. And this is the result. Junior suffers. She's disgusting. And that's why, like, people like, oh, why you don't like Krishan Rock? Because look at what she did to that baby. She couldn't even sacrifice for him for a short time. Like, smoking and drinking will be there. It is not forever. But the first thing I thought about when Coi announced her pregnancy, okay, I said, I wonder what her daddy's saying. Because, you know, they on the outs. She denounced him publicly. So I got Benzino's reaction. I'm telling you, narcissism is at an all-time high. Gaslighting is at an all-time high. I swear it's not. Let me get this pulled up. Here we go. Shout out to Real Life Street Stars. They are the ones that asked him about it. I guess he's taking Jaguar place. Replace one narcissist with another child. Let's get his reaction together. Come on, Benzino. And don't cry. Please don't cry.
The baby. This is by Trippy Red. Like, wow, huh?
Real life.
Let me just here you go.
Ray and Trippy Red.
Man. I mean, it's wow. I'm gonna be a granddad. Ain't that something? Wow, man. That's like I just found out last night.
He gonna be a granddad. Are you still qualified as a grandparent when your kids denounce you publicly? Y'all let me know in the chat. Well, he just found out, y'all.
I don't know when this is gonna air, but I just found out. Like, I think the first of the year. I think the January 1st. I think I found out. I think I found out when the world found out.
Wow.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
I don't know. It feels kind of surreal. My son just told me that his girl's pregnant. My son Ray, and he's my oldest. Him and Coi are separate by 3 years. So I'll be 60 in July. So it took me all this time to be a granddad, man. It's just.
And you don't even have a healthy relationship with your daughter. This man has dragged her for being in videos with Busta Rhymes, with she had on a fur and a bikini. Same thing Cardi Red did in one of her videos. Coi is very positive, body positive, and she's not ashamed of her body, and she's loud and proud with it. This is the same man when she first dropped her, I think it was a single or her album. He was out here making fun of her because of her album sales. Disgusting. All right. And then the straw that broke the camel's back was when he was on a podcast talking about R. Kelly shouldn't be in jail. And certain ages is not really a violation, and she had it then. Like, I do not agree with the views and opinions of my dad. I want nothing to do with him.
Surreal, man. I can't believe it, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
I love Monday.com.
I could believe it. But what I can't believe is the way you lying right now. Like, you got a relationship with that girl.
what do you feel about Trippie Redd being her baby's father?
I got to think about that question. I got to give it a little bit of time before I answer that. I like to think about things before, I want to, I don't know enough about him,
You don't even know your daughter boyfriend. He don't know nothing, y'all. This is my point.
I don't, I've never met him personally.
As her father, how could you not? And her and Trippie have been on and off for a long time.
And I've heard a few of his songs, you know what I'm saying? I don't try to judge based off off the internet, because Lord knows I hate when they do it to me. But yeah, this is a different moment right now. Man, first I want to congratulate both of them, and you know what I'm saying? And of course,
do you see how uncomfortable he is? Because he don't know Trippie, and he don't know nothing about Coi life.
Cece, because man, this is like my daughter's having a baby. This is by Trippie Redd. Like, wow, huh? I mean, I'm gonna be a hell of a grandfather. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got a 9-year-old.
Wait a minute. Backing on up. See, now he love bomb. He gonna be a hell of a grandfather. How you gonna be a hell of a grandfather when you not even the father? Make it make sense. Make it make sense, Benzino. Are you living in the world of Delulu? Coi like,
Girl, what's going on?
Benzino, you've
been swallowed up.
You've been swallowed up by your own delusions, okay?
Well, I had to tell him, I said, "You about to be an uncle 2 times." He said, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, Zeno, you about to be an uncle." So, he's excited. I know, being a granddad well, what it's going to do is going to show both of my kids what it is to be a parent now. Now they're going to know not only what it is to be a parent, but what it is to be a parent while working in the industry. See, now both of them will know firsthand what it's like to have a child, but still trying to have a career and still trying to pay the bills.
Let me tell you something. I call Bull Swinky because there's plenty of celebrities that's in the industry that still manage to be a parent and still keep their careers. But to me, the men in the industry use it as an excuse to be absent. A lot of them. You see it with the Stevie J's. You see it all throughout the music industry. But the women, though, they always manage to be a mother and still have a career. Look at Beyonce. Look at Rihanna. Yeah.
So this is going to be interesting, right. and it's the most beautiful thing that I guess could ever happen to him. I mean, honestly, parenthood could be a great thing. Yeah, wow, this is crazy. That's, man, 2025 starting off with a bizang. I don't know if I want to be called grandpa, papa.
You're not going to be called nothing because you're not going to see the baby. How about that?
Granddad.
Right.
Maybe, you know what I'm saying? If they boys, it's on. If they both boys,
right.
Yeah, it's going, yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're going to have the illest granddad ever. You know what I mean? For real. If it's a girl, it's going to be, well, if it's a girl, I got to go easy. I got to be, you know what I'm saying? Grandpa, come here, baby. If it's a boy, it's going to be, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, like I would love to meet the guy.
Yeah. When you plan on meeting him?
I don't know. Shit, you might meet him before me.
Right.
We have, Benzino. We have. And I think it's a crying shame that you don't know who your daughter is dating and who she's expecting the baby by.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to run into him one day. You know what I'm saying? It's just
what's the relationship?
I don't need to. It's just,
I'm gonna just have to run into him one day. So that just goes to show the relationship is still broken.
like I'm actually going through the emotions right now because I just found out about this. It might have been this morning or this is a wild. Yeah, I'm gonna be a grandfather, man. That's crazy.
So how's your relationship with Coi right now? Are y'all good?
I haven't spoke to Coi.
Right. Is there anything you want to say to her right now? Because I'm sure she'll probably see
that. Well, you know what? I don't like saying things through the internet, man. This is like, that shit is still corny to me. Like, what the fuck? Like, we supposed to be, but...
Wait a minute. This is the same man that was on the internet dragging his own daughter. Let me see if I can find a clip. I had enough of you. Get off my screen. Get off my screen. Let me see. Please thumbs up the video. He is such a walking contradiction. See? It's right here. It's not the video, but close enough. He don't like doing things through the internet. If you're unfamiliar with the family drama, in 2022, Benzino mocked his daughter's album sales publicly after news broke of her selling 11,000 units. If she had tracks with I Am Benzino, I would have listened at Coi Leray. He wrote via Instagram story.
We've got these very close videos.
He is such a double standard. I can't even stand it.
Genuinely feel sad for Coi.
I like her as an artist. She has a different sound and things like that. I like how she represents for the petite girls, and I like that she's different. But yeah, he clowned his daughter through the internet, and then when she did a video with Busta Rhymes, he clowned her again because he was mad. Well, he got mad at Busta Rhymes for her being half naked, but y'all see how she dressed? Yes, Corey. Jay-Z spends time with his children. Bottom line is, Benzino, you ain't gonna see that baby. Coi said you won't be tainting my little bundle of joy. Oh no, not with your toxic ways. Period. I just wanted to bring that to y'all, just so we could get both sides or whatever. Shout out to Coi Leray. I'm genuinely very happy for her. And it seems like she's settling into motherhood right now. She really, really is. So, speaking of Blueface, all right, it looks like Jaiyden Alexis is clapping back. Hold on, let me see. So some old footage came out of Rock Tart talking Cash Is. This was the time when Carlissa came to meet Junior. And she loved to talk ish. To me, Krishan is a whole big punk. I swear to God. Like, cause say it to my face or it's not said. Shout out to his on site for this.
It's like that big fat bitch Piggy at the house. Like, I'm saying. I'm like, what's that lady?
Well, you can't be calling your son's brother's mom fat bitch.
Where you want to?
Your son's brother. That's his mom.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Grab me in a minute.
Ignorant and
He trying.
Why you gotta wake up? He got the itis now. He want to cheat.
That's exactly what his eyes are doing.
And if I didn't take the
his eyes is like, I'm full.
Y'all know me on the schedule. Y'all know me on the schedule, right?
Oh yeah.
Fuck the schedule.
I'm not driving. I'm not driving.
Fuck the schedule.
Me too. Want to wake up? Oh. Let him sleep.
No, that was your fault. She put them to sleep. That's why I was like, like I'm not like that, but I'm not doing a high horse like that big fat bitch and Piggy.
She's disgusting, right? So Jaiyden Alexis clapped back. She said, being a bitter second BM is crazy work. I said, yeah, Jaiyden. Tell that who boss. Tell that who boss, because she can't perform nothing right now, okay? Because she on probation. Mm-hmm. The heck just happened? Oh, God. I hate when this happens. All right. Yeah, she on probation. Jaiyden like, I'm a free woman, okay? And I could go see your baby dad. Hello. And she kept going. She was like, I could go see your baby dad. She just came from seeing Blue. You can't go because you are a whole criminal. Mm-hmm. And then so shout out to Circus of Blues official Jaiyden Alexis. I've never seen Pig ride a horse, but they okay.
And I
oop. Period. Ride her ass, okay? Irrelevant ass with no talent. Rick Ross and his girl already broke up. Are we surprised? Because he's gay. I'm saying allegedly. All right, so Rock Tar Head, she was.
Guess who I pick up at the airport today?
What up, man?
Can we go viral?
Black truck.
Black truck.
They ain't gonna open the trunk, yo.
Hey, I got you. Let me see that.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. No problem.
Guess who I pick up at the airport today?
Can we go viral?
What up, man?
Can we go viral?
All right, so are you gonna give Ronnie his paternity test while you're in Baltimore? I'm just saying. Are you gonna give Ronnie his paternity test? Dumb hoe. I can't stand her. She think her pretty privilege is going to take her so far. At the end of the day, she's a disgusting human being for what she did to Junior during her pregnancy. And her karma is catching up to her slowly but surely, because I'm not interested in seeing her on the gram at all. Not interested. Get out of here, okay? Oh, let me get into this story, Naughty Crew, before we're going to wrap up with the diddler. Oh, I still got to do Shamar. Let's do Shamar first. He is crashing out. Let me tell you something. Shamar is an influencer. And he has a ton of followings. And Tasha K revealed, because like it's been footage of him fighting boyfriends and stuff like that. But Tasha K revealed on her show that the manager is straight taking advantage of him. And, you know, he has disabilities and things like that. But she straight robbing him blind. And Shamar crashed out today. I felt so bad for him. Like, can we please? People are disgusting. Like, why take advantage of people with disabilities and things like that? Like, people are thirsty.
Get some more cigarette. I gotta calm my nerve, bro, because this is crazy. This easy. Don't send the money to another motherfucking number, and then and let me tell y'all something. The reason why this ugly ass is in jail is because she was beating on her kids. The bitch was beating on her kids. That's why Ethan is in jail. And she did this shit on purpose. Now I gotta go to this state. Now I gotta go to that state. Now I gotta go clean up this. And she did it all in. The bitch don't know shit about the business. Oh man, I gotta go get some more cigarette. I gotta call my. Oh, she's fucking up my name. Why the f are you accept the payment? I don't even got the money. Now, all of a sudden, now I gotta go to these promoters and I gotta pick up the back end. Oh my God. Ooh. Bro. Bro, I gotta walk, bro. I gotta take me a walk. Bro, she's state, that state. I'm in sick and tired. I'm fucking tired. Ah! I'm tired. Oh my God, I'm tired. Oh my God, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. State, that state. I'm in.
I feel so bad for him. But Shamar, he really needs to get a lawyer to protect his business. Shut up, Durags. He really needs to get a lawyer to protect his business and to protect his well-being, because all these people he keep bringing in his circle, all they do is take advantage of him. And I feel bad. So it says Shamar is in shambles after he revealed that his boyfriend, Avo's cousin, Izzy, who had been acting as his manager, allegedly stole his booking money and defrauded club promoters. The artist broke down while sharing the heartbreaking news, expressing betrayal, confusion. This is sad. This is sad. That's sad. But Tasha K been saying it. Like, where's his family at? Like, he needs to get a lawyer, a business manager lawyer that is gonna look out for his best interests. Like, he was, I don't know why nobody's telling him. Like, he been around Krishan, all of them big influencers. Like, nobody's helping him. All right, British Williams from Loving for Basketball Wives. She been trying to duck and dodge her sentence. Shout out to his on site. British Williams appeal denied. Basketball Wives star must serve full 4-year sentence for fraud. Girl, you could have been halfway done with your sentence instead of doing all of this appealing and stuff like that. You didn't think about that before you was stealing. Her and her man got to go to prison. They were stealing PPP loans or something like that. So former Basketball Wives star British Williams just lost her appeal to overturn her 4-year prison sentence for fraud. According to court documents, the U.S. Courts of Appeal ruled that the district court didn't abuse its discretion when considering her celebrity status during sentencing, per In Touch. Williams' lawyer argued that she was treated unfairly because of her fame. Like, girl, you ain't that famous. Not to me. If you was that famous, you wouldn't have to steal. But prosecutor pushed back, saying it had no impact on the outcome. The appeal was officially denied on December 31st, confirming that British will serve her sentence at Addison FPC in West Virginia. She was sentenced to 4 years in prison, 5 years of supervised release, in order to pay $565,000 after pleading guilty to multiple. She pled guilty to multiple charges, including tax, bank, and wire fraud. Child, she got charged with 15 felonies. Don't drop the soap, girl. Don't drop the soap. All right, let's get into Diddy, and I'm gonna get out of here. Before we get into him, Cardi B expressing how she feels.
When your family's having fun in the living room, enjoying themselves, meanwhile I'm stuck in a random bedroom because I gotta watch my brand new baby. When your family's having fun in the living room.
Oh, Cardi, you gonna be all right. All right, as you all know, Peacock is coming out with a documentary for the Diddler.
Sean Combs is a monster. I want to speak about this now because I've witnessed everything.
I think Sean Combs can get away with anything.
I've known Sean since he was 4 years old. That's my little bro. He already knew what he wanted.
I can be your manager. Just give me a chance.
All right, this is supposed to be all of the Diddler's inner circle, and he is not happy, okay?
I went to a lot of puffy parties. These were the parties that
you needed exclusive access to get into.
He thought that if people fear him, they respect him.
Honestly, I didn't want to be around him unless there was cameras.
Nobody's shooting me. Nobody's shooting me. Nobody's shooting me.
So that's Sarah Stokes from the band. Now, to be quite honest, her saying that, I get it, but her husband that was with her at the time, he was abusive too. He was just as much as a narcissist as Diddy. I felt like the two of them on the show were battling for control over Sarah. Now, Sarah later on, she ended up going to prison for trying to bop her husband some way, somehow, child. Oh my God.
And Puff was around, he was like, uh-oh, get it together or this could be over.
You got me acting crazy in front of all these people.
Something is not
There go Albie Shore, the clout chaser.
right with this.
I thought Albie Shore was supposed to be in 50 Cent's documentary.
I've been with Sean
He going to the highest bidder. He being a troll whore.
for quite a while, and I've captured a lot of moments. Anytime the studio or any rooms is red, it's making love and sex. Some of the ones who went in the room, for sure, they were underage.
They said they could ship me off and sell me to anyone. How did this superstar music mogul become an alleged monster?
Because of his mama and his daddy, that's how he became the monster that he is. Well, Diddy's team is not happy, okay? Shout out to the Blast and Yahoo Entertainment for this article. Please thumbs up this video. He is not happy from prison. He is kicking and screaming, child. All right. What are these? Oh, Simone Smith got honeycomb hoops. Speaking of combs, I'll make sure I don't get those. But I do got on a pair of her hoops now. These are the oval diamond cuts. Yes, I love her hoops. Love them. So Diddy fired back at documentary featuring his inner circle members make scathing claims. All right. So Sean Diddy Combs has addressed the upcoming Peacock documentary that scrutinized his life through intimate accounts from those closest to him. The embattled rapper legal team revealed that the explosive claims made by individuals who are linked to Diddy were unchecked and that their motivation and credibility must be questioned. The lawyers also denied the allegation, calling them harmful and defamatory amid reports that Sean Diddy Combs has lost a lot of weight behind bars in Brooklyn. Child. Okay, Diddy. Wasn't you on like a hunger strike and refusing to leave your cell? So Diddy hit back at the upcoming Peacock documentary titled Diddy, The Making of a Bad Boy, after its trailer dropped, where several of his known associates were interviewed. The tell-all documentary, which is set for release on January 14, captured moments when Diddy associates such as childhood friend, a former bodyguard, and Making the Band winner made several explosive claims against the Bad Boy for Life rapper. According to the Daily Mail, in a lengthy statement released on Friday, Diddy's lawyer said that these documentaries include unchecked claims and provide platforms for baseless conspiracy theories without accountability or evidence. He wasn't saying that when he participated in the TMZ documentary. Diddy's lawyers participated in the one on TMZ, the downfall of the Diddy. He wasn't saying all of that. They added, in the case of Peacock documentary, in particular, the motivations and credibility of those being interviewed must be questioned. Many claims to have knowledge but lack any connection to the truth, while their wild, unfounded theories are cut and sensationalized to appear factual. Following a month-long investigation by authorities, he was charged with ex-trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution and is set to face trial on May 5th. All right, at the end of the day, Diddy, this is what you call being crucified. This comes on the tail end where Diddy's lawyers are still trying to challenge the jail search. Like, He's a prisoner. He's going to be treated like the rest of the prisoner. His celebrity does not mean anything in there. So the judge is still trying to rule on that. And then also they receive all the evidence from the prosecutor side or whatever. And now they're trying to push to rush things along, saying that they don't really have any evidence and things like that. Look, at the end of the day, I don't feel the need to keep up with every little thing when it comes to the diddler because I'm waiting for the trial. But it just goes to show his narcissism, the overinflated ego. You know, he still is not humbled. He still is not humbled. Yes, his audacity needs to be studied. His whole brain needs to be studied. All right. But we can watch the Peacock documentary together, y'all. I can't put it on the screen, but we can listen to the audio. Have a watch party. The last story I want to get into, because racism is real. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out to the Washington Post. Virginia nurse arrested after babies in the NICU suffer unexplained injuries. Child, she need her ass beat, and I'm sure she'll get it. I'm sure she'll get it once she get in there. Let me see. I think I got somebody to sum it up real fast for us because I don't feel like reading it. Y'all heard JT brother pass away from City Girls? Okay, I guess I didn't save it. This girl be everywhere. Oh, I ain't do Remy Ma and Easy the Black Hack thing. They announced at a rap battle that they together. Do y'all care? Because I don't really care. I want them to go away. I want them to go away forever. Y'all see Waka Flocka got beat up? All right, I didn't save it. Here we go. So the nurse who worked for the hospital has been charged with malicious wounding and felony child abuse. The Virginia hospital first noted newborns were suffering mysterious injuries in the summer of 2023. And then roughly a month ago, 3 babies in a neonatal intensive care unit experienced unexplainable fractures, according to a statement from the Herico Doctors Hospital. The hospital grew so concerned that last week it announced it would stop admitting babies into the NICU until they discovered what was breaking their bones. Like, she was actually breaking their bones. Herico County Police announced Friday that Erin Elizabeth Ann Strumpman, 26, was arrested in connection with an incident that occurred in November. Police said in news release that they have reopened all of the cases reporting mysterious injured babies at the hospital from 2023 and 2024. Officers are combing through hundreds of hours of surveillance footage from the hospital, according to the release, and trying to piece together what happened to the at least 7 babies. First of all, why ain't nobody watching the footage regularly in the NICU? Okay? They're saying we are committed to protecting our residents, particularly our youngest and most vulnerable. The news release read. Families of 3 of the babies attended the arraignment Friday, swapping stories of the horrifying moments they discovered their children had been injured. Among them was Dominique Hackey, the father of twin boys who were born at 28 weeks and spent nearly 3 months in the NICU in 2023. Hackey described the time as among the most difficult in his life, even before He suspected that one of his sons was being abused. He and his wife had endured 2 miscarriages, and now we're watching one of their youngest sons fight for his life. The other son, Noam, was seemingly making a strong recovery, but in September of 2023, a nurse informed them that Noah had a fractured leg, though the cause remained unclear. I couldn't imagine. So the hospital opened an investigation but closed it after a few weeks, Hackey said, theorizing that the fracture may have come from an overly rough injection. Next, Hackey said the police began investigating but closed the injury in January of 2024 because they couldn't identify a suspect, even though officers told him they suspected abuse. This is crazy. So then in March, Hackett received a call from Child Protective Services informing him that his son was one of 4 babies injured at the hospital during summer of 2023, and they were certain that criminal child abuse was involved. When a friend sent Hackey an article just last month reporting 3 more injured babies. Child. This is crazy. There was 12 fractures on one baby. This should not be allowed. So the hospital has increased security, but it should have been already in place. I'm sorry. All of these families have a lawsuit. Put it like that. So the nurse's next court date is March 24th. And let me tell you, when my daughter was born, my youngest daughter, she had her blood sugar was low, so they just wanted to like monitor her, and I cried like a baby because I was on the unit, like I was in there every hour on an hour checking on my baby, like because don't let nothing happen to my baby, like because I'll lose my mind up in here. So then I had to turn around and leave her in for an extra couple of days. Oh my God, I was calling the hospital every hour. Every time I went up there, I'm looking at her fingers, her legs, everything, like because people don't care. And a lot of these nurses, they be mean, especially in the NICU. Did y'all ever see how they handle the babies? The way they be so rough and stuff? JT brother passed away. It's full of evil, child. It's full of evil. It is full of evil. So I'll keep my eye out on the story to see if there's any updates, but that's just sad. And that lady needs to be under the jail. All right, so everybody is like, Remy Ma is going viral for confirming the love that we already knew she was with. Shit is weird.
All that alphabetical slaughter shit. But what happens when she stopped that E? I'm only going. Let's do it. I'm only going to dress this shit one time. Since y'all want to be on the front lines. Hey, yo, Remy, don't you love me? Yeah. See, right there, that's the punchline.
Y'all heard it for yourself. All right. Congratulations. You are in love with a married woman. Congratulations. Easy. Like, this is nothing to brag about.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
She a married woman still. And if she cheat with you, she'll cheat on you. That's all I have for you, Naughty Crew. Okay? That's all I have for you. Please let me know in the comments what you think. I'll be back tomorrow evening. I've been needing to sleep in or whatever and take care of mommy in the morning. So get our breakfast together. If I have time, I'll do just like I did this morning. Just come on for a quick half-hour live. Just to touch bases with my Naughty Crew. But I appreciate every last one of y'all for joining me. Please, the replay game, make sure you thumbs up in the video, sharing it out. And I love you all. I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed evening. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. 1.